Hello, this video is part of a video series in which I make all these custom teams that you can see on the screen right now play against one another in a tournament. Winner of the tournament will be crowned the best X Factor ability in NHL 24. If you want to know the entire format of this tournament, go watch the first video in this series. I will leave that linked in the description. All the round 1 games are gonna be in one video, except if there's like good matches. If there's like a really good game, like a close match, then I'll have a separate video for that. And maybe I'll do a separate video for like Elite Edges against Wheels and like Truculence against Unstoppable Force. Because, you know, those are like actually kind of interesting to see. Our first matchup is going to be the Beijing Big Tippers against Tampa Bay Third Eye. And oh my god, we have to do some line changes. Don't ask me how I came up with some of the players. They're pretty random, not gonna lie. But yeah, here you can see the Big Tippers lineup. So the Tampa Bay Third Eye's first line is going to be Puljujärvi, Jokinen, John Scott, Marner, Tavares, Bratt, Coyle, Henrik, Marchment, May, Duchesne, Teräväinen. Then we have Bouchard and Dunn, Leach and Pareko, Sergachev and Cernak. Now, the real question is, when I go back like this, does the lineup actually save? It doesn't. We're gonna have to restart. Okay, all the lineups have been changed, so now we should be fine. I think we have everything set up the right way. I'm gonna move my camera back the other way, where it usually is. And we're ready for the first game of the X Factor playoffs, and it's gonna be played in Beijing, the home arena of the Big Tippers. Jason, thanks for the follow there. As Jokinen takes the first shot of the game for the team Third Eye. And Toskala in net. Every team has Toskala in net. First save of the tournament. Actually, I feel like the game speed with the sliders we made is like pretty good. Here's Puljujärvi, takes the shot, but it's saved. Pulju, what a pass! The Third Eye's crazy passing plays behind the net. There's the shot. Big save made. Marchment on the backhand, can't score. Coyle in the middle. Ooh, the great passing plays. Henrik can bury it. The Beijing Big Tippers, I don't know. It's their first playoff game, and the Chinese crowd might be giving them a little bit of pressure here. They can't get anything going. Yeah, it's best of 1. Every matchup is best of 1, but we'll do a little bit of a longer game if there's any interesting ones. Pavelski, Toskala makes the save. Big Tippers win it. A one-timer is taken. Here come the Third Eyes. John Scott takes the shot. What a save made. Toskala. Puljujärvi, Dunn. Shoots it into the first guy. Dunn tries to shoot it again, but it's blocked once more. Dangling. Finds Pavelski. Coyle. Teräväinen. Bouchard. Great passing plays. Dunn claps it from the point again, but another glove save. Bowmeister. Great forecheck by Marner. Third Eyes. Finds the pass. Jokinen. Sergachev. Great passing play. Oh, what a save made by Toskala. Only Jokinen. The legendary team builder card from Hut. Puljujärvi in the middle. And there's the first goal of the game. Yes, Puljujärvi does. The dive celebration.
I only shoot and score. Then if you score, then we'll come.
Also, one thing to say is that the Third Eyes are one of the 4 teams that I didn't choose for this tournament. So like the 12 other teams, ooh, that one saved. But the 12 other teams, I chose which ones are going to play in this tournament. But Third Eye already has some tournament experience in the form of the qualifiers we had. So maybe that's an advantage for them. And honestly, like the games they played in the qualifiers, I felt like the ability of Third Eye, like it was activating quite a bit in the games. There was a tip tried by the home team here. Ooh, and they're getting some pressure on, but just can't get the goal they need. Pavelski in the middle, tipper. Pavelski ties it up, and the home crowd goes nuts here in Beijing. And they have to go nuts because the government won't let them just stay silent when their home team scores. We're tied here. With a minute left, there's a shot taken. Pavelski again tries to shoot it. Van Riemsdyk, the only person so far to have a tip in this game. Great shot taken by Pavelski. Pavelski is the most dangerous man on the ice for the tippers right now. Jokinen gets a great opportunity. Puljujärvi, Scott. The passing plays. Jokinen is there. Here's Brad. Passes to the point. The passing plays starting again for Team Third Eye. It's looking really dangerous, and they've scored with 5:30 remaining in the third period. The big tippers are still within striking range, and they get a power play here. This is huge. The time has come for a big tipper. I can feel it. Krupp finds Van Riemsdyk. He's in. Shoots it. 4 minutes remaining in the third. The big tippers win the draw. Here's Krupp. Shoots it, and the tip is there. They get a great tip. But Toskala says no. And here's the one-timer, but what a save. Here's Lee. Claps it. Toskala makes the save. Ooh, and that pass in the middle just doesn't find the stick. 1.5 minutes remaining. Bouwmeester gets the puck. And here's Owen tipped it. Owen tries to shoot it, but Dunn picks it up. And here's Jokinen. Scott in the middle. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Let's see if the big tippers are able to get the puck back. Puljujärvi finds Jokinen in the middle. 20 seconds. They're really just wasting the time. And there it is. Olli Jokinen wide open in the slot. Team Third Eye is going to be the first one to make round 2 in these playoffs. As here we see John Scott's third eye ability activating on the pass behind the net. Shutdown is from Shanghai. I already forgot about that. So we actually have a second chance for the Chinese to have a team in round 2. They're playing against Red Deer Relentless. Another home game hosted in China right now. And the Shutdown are going to be the last hope for the Chinese league teams to make it to round 2 as they face Relentless. Relentless walking in, can't score. Great chance right there in the first shift of the game. This is going to be interesting to see if Shutdown is going to be able to use the abilities effectively as... What a hit! Relentless hits the guy over to the bench and they score right after. What a goal. What a goal scored by Relentless. We need a proper replay of this hit. Kempe gets hit with gold Shutdown next to the boards. But he doesn't mind. He just throws the guy over to the bench. Just like picks him up, and just yeet. And then, yeah, then they just score. Because of course you have to score after that hit. But here's Chichu, loses the puck. Horrible turnover in their own zone. Hossa finds Ronik to Mikita. What a passing play by the Shutdown team. Hectic at the moment. Nobody has control of the puck, but Elias takes matters into his own hands. Hossa gets tripped up right on the blue line, and Shutdown is going to get a power play here. Here they come. Ronik. The net was open, but there was their own player blocking it. Ronik finds Montour. Montour, great shot taken, but this time Toskala makes the save. Ronik, and there's a delayed penalty on the play. Ronik finds Sundin in the middle, but Toskala makes the save, and the penalty is going to be called. It's an interference penalty for Quinn Byfield. Here's Recchi. Finds Pietrangelo. Toskala makes the save, plays it out. Here's Dumoulin, dumps it over the blue line. And Shutdown is going to be scoring another goal, it seems. Mikita picks up the rebound, skates it into the net. Here's Foot. They do have the chance to get a late goal, and they do. Marian Hossa. Byfield around the defenders, and Gerby hits the post. Dumba Chichu, great passing plays. But Toskala still keeps keeps that one on the board. But Shutdown still keeps it. Here's Ronick. Montour, Robinson to Sundin. Sundin tries to shoot it, and here's Messier. Shot is blocked. Antropov behind the net. And there we see a relentless shot attempt. Imagine if he got his stick on that. That would have been unbelievable. Kempe to Hyman. Hyman dangling. Back to the point. Here's Stevens, a shot. Great save made. 1 second left on the clock, and the last shot is blocked as well. So it will be a 4-1 game after the second period. Here's Jenner. This is back to the point. Foot walks in, and the bounce off the goalie, and it's gonna be in the net. And Adam Foot gets the goal. Shanghai Shutdown goes up by 4 here in the third period. And I don't really see how Relentless is going to bounce back from this one, as we get one last look at the goal, and it bounces off the back of Toskala and into the net. It's usually just... oh, what a shot! Robinson makes it 6-1. The Relentless is... well, they're going to be knocked out of the tournament. They do get one here. The third game of these playoffs. Stockton stick 'em up against Alaska all alone. All alone is 100% my favorite team in this one. Let's go all alone. Paddy Kane. Paddy Kane. Bang! What a pass. The chemistry on this first line. All Alone's first line is Alex DeBrincat, Connor Bedard, and Patrick Kane. Burns. But Trotter gets it back. Shot is taken. Reinhardt. Matthews just takes too long to shoot that puck. Here comes Matthews. Matthews to Sanderson. He sure wins the draw. Here's Yossi. Yossi. Backdoor play. He sure gets the puck but can't bury it. That was unbelievably close right there. Hedman to Yossi. 2-2 claps it. They bring it for all alone. Skating into the zone. Finds Werenski. Kaner. One thing I have noticed so far in this first period. Okay. As soon as I'm about to say it, the stick 'em up team actually uses the stick 'em up. I haven't really seen it all that much this game, but there was a great poke made by the defender for team stick 'em up. What a stick lift by Burns. Here comes Burns. Around the defenders. Burns. Great pass in the middle. Kaner claps it. Great save made by Toskala, and another one. They lose it again. But they get it right back. Seagrass is there. And the back door. Steve Dangle. Steve Dangle scores. The fourth liner, 73 overall. Steve Dangle. That is a crazy goal. They don't really even shoot it on net. It just kind of trickles to Toskala, and for some reason Toskala doesn't cover it. He lets in a weak rebound, and Steve Dangle is there on the back door to tap it in. Trotter to Heischer, doesn't get the shot off. Trotter again shoots it. The Brinkat, bad pass, and Heischer gets it. Heischer, little toe drag. Skates in the middle, but Toskala makes the save. Looking for the pass in the middle. It ends up on Matthews' stick, and here comes Heischer. Heischer tries to pretend to be Austin Matthews. Esposito gets a great opportunity. Much stronger on the face-offs. Here Stahl gets a great opportunity, but a great save on that cross crease. Esposito finds Datsuk. Can he get a shot off? He can. Skating into the zone, dangling. Another Stahl. Great save made. Kane gets absolutely crushed, but there's going to be a penalty on that hit, so I believe it is a charging call. Kaner finds Fox. What a save made. Scoring chance right to start the power play, but they can't score. But he's sure the other way and ties it up. Short-handed, claps it right after the blue line. And this game is tied, but the power play stays. Forwards for all alone as Fox shoots it. Here's Goodrow. Goodrow, a backhander. Toskala makes the save. Here's the Brinkat, shoots it, a great chance. Bedard. Fox shoots it. The goalie is down. Doesn't go for the wraparound. The pressure stays on. And it's gonna be Esposito clapping it home. From the slot, 2-1 for Team All Alone. That's a huge goal. Let's see if Stick 'em Up is able to tie this game yet again. But here comes Fox. Fox shoots it. Matthews can't find that pass. Here's Bedard to Kane. To DeBrincat, great play, but the shot is just a little bit too weak. Trot there for Stick 'em Up. Here's Hedman, tries to shoot it. Pass up to Kane. Great pass to the other side to DeBrincat, but Stick 'em Up breaks up that play. Back to Werenski, trying to shoot it. There's a stick in the way of that one. Burns, wearing number 9 for some reason, finds Werenski in the slot. Datsuk, Eriksson Ek, might be all alone. Ooh, the save is made. Hischer with his second of the game ties it up. What is going on with our defense? Boys, Slater Kukuk is running into our Toskala. What is going on? Bedard! Bedard! Go in! Here's Stahl. Great forecheck. Seagrass passes behind the net to Stutzel. To Steve Dangle. Steve Dangle gets another chance. He's already got a goal in this game. Seagrass back to the point. Here's Steve Dangle. Great pass to Werenski and a great shot. But Toskala makes another save. Puck is bouncing in the middle. Burns to Werenski to Kane. Hedman into the zone. Dangling Stahl with the clapper. Newman and the Stahl. Shot is taken. The rebound is there. But Toskala makes the save again. Haig is going to kill off the last seconds of this period. We're headed into overtime. Overtime. Bedard against Hischer. Bedard will win it this time. And here's the Brinkat. Here's the first chance, maybe, of the overtime period. The Brinkat walks in. Can't get the shot off. Trot there. Back the other way. Great bump by Kane there. Bedard. Bedard finds the Brinkat behind the net. In the middle to Burns. What a play. Have to try to re-enter the zone as they lost the puck, and here's Kane to Raymond, and what a save. Haig walking in, and Toskala saves that one as well. 2-2 for Team Stick 'em Up. Can't get into the middle. Here's Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek finds Goudreau! And we're through to the second round. Team All Alone wins it in overtime. Nobody wanted to see Stick 'em Up in the round 2. Such a boring X Factor anyways. The tape against Seeing Eye, our next matchup. And honestly, this one is going to be really interesting. Because we have our first legitimate shooting ability, but the tapes score right away to make it 1-0. Giroux right there. The tapes. I didn't even realize this really, but every single pass they make is going to be with goal tape to tape. It's gonna be insane with those passes, and it pays off right on the first shift. Claude Giroux. But what I was about to say is that Seeing Eye is our first legitimate shooting ability. Because you can't really count All Alone as a shooting ability, since it only activates in breakaways. But Seeing Eye probably activates on more shots than it doesn't. So will be very interesting to see. But look at the passing from Team Tape to Tape. It's actually unbelievable how good their passes are. Rantanen to Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the puck. If I was the coach for Team Tape to Tape, I would tell them to pass more, and this is what they are doing right now. Connor into the middle. What a saucer. Besser tries to shoot it. Kuznetsov, can he find the pass in the middle? He doesn't. Jarvis to Kuzi, shoots it. Shoots it. There's the rebound. Aho back to Backstrom, and I believe that hits the post. Benino into the middle to Tape. To Ekman Larsson. Sedin tries to shoot that. Aho claps it from the point, and here's Sedin. Hamilton with Seeing Eye finds Shifley, a great play, but that one just goes a little bit wide of the net. Here's goes Despair. That shot does not work. The save is made. Giroux What a pass. What a passing play by the tape to tapes. Unbelievable passes, and it's going to be Mikko Rantanen tapping that one in. Giroux to Coffee with a little saucer, and then straight back the other way to Rantanen, and he was not gonna miss that one. Just taps it over the pad of Toskala. Here's Kuznetsov, and he scores. He gets to walk right into the middle. And Seattle, by the way, one of the teams that were in the qualifiers as well. And here's Kuznetsov with his second right after the first one, and they tied it up. But what I was going to say is that Seeing Eye is one of those teams that came through the qualifiers. So maybe, just maybe, they learned something from those games. As here is tape to tapes. Backstrom getting an interference penalty, and it's all going downhill for tape to tape at the moment. Robertson gets poked off the puck. Hamilton shoots it. There's the rebound. Anderson to Panarin. Panarin to Connor. Connor shoots it, and it's gonna be a 3-2 game in favor of Seattle. And Jarvis with the shot. Doesn't go in. Kuznetsov looking for the hat trick on the blue line. Besser tries to shoot it, gets the puck back and puts a rebound into the back of the net. And tape to tape, after a really strong start to the game, they haven't been able to get anything going since the first goal of Seeing Eye, and it's not looking good for them now. Tape shoots it, Toskala saves. Here's Sedin. Here's the other Sedin. Here's the third Sedin. There's the... Oh, what a passing play, the tape to tapes. What an unbelievable play by three Sedins. Henrik Sedin, Daniel Sedin, and I don't remember what I named the third dude. But what a play. The tape to tapes. Unbelievable passing play. And they finish it off in style of cross crease. Gets to tap it into an empty net. Besser hits the post. Jarvis dangling. Shoots it. Toskala saves it. And finally we get a whistle. Here's Bonino. Finds Mebus. The shot is taken, but no goal. But there it is. The Sedins have struck again. And it's gonna be Henrik with his second goal of the game. They've tied it up. Unbelievable game we have here. Henrik Sedin from tape to tape, and Oliver Mebus ties the game up as Toskala was still down after making that last save. Righty Sedin passes it up to Henrik. Henrik already has 2 goals, passes back to the other Sedin. Under 2 minutes remaining here. Giroux, Rantanen, shot taken, but the save is made. Pettersson dumps it in. 20 seconds left. Finds the guy in the middle. Great shot taken, but Toskala makes the save yet again. Beliveau trying to win the face-off for tape to tape, but Scheifele does it instead, and there's Kelly. Shoots it with Seeing Eye, and it's gonna be a late goal in the third period. It's a 5-4 game for Seattle with 13 seconds remaining. Tape to tape needs to do what they did in the first period to score the first goal right from the face-off. Unbelievable game we've had here. And Seeing Eye wins the draw. There's 10 seconds left. They're going to get the puck in deep. There's 5 seconds. They pass it behind the net. And that is gonna be enough. Seeing Eye is going to the second round. But what a game. Have to give respects to Gold tape to tape as well. They scored some unbelievable goals in this game.